Elle and welcome back to my channel, and it is so good to see each and every one of you. I thought we would do another fun video since you loved my last one. I'm going to respond or react to all of these celebrities that go on Vogue's YouTube channel and give their skincare routine. So let's have a good time. If you want to know more about that, hit the subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. So as many of you know, if you don't know, I am an esthetician for many, many years, and I see these videos out, and some of them are really good, some of them are just, they tell things that just shouldn't be done, or they're missing a lot. So I thought it would be nice to kind of commentary, or do a little commentary on these videos to see from an expert's point of view what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and maybe what they might be missing, just from my opinion. Now, these ladies, as a disclaimer, I will tell you, they're such amazing women. Most of these celebrities have done amazing things and are doing amazing things for their particular, you know, niche market. Some of them are beautiful, amazing athletes. Some of them are really great humanitarians, etc. So this means no harm to any of them. I wish nobody unwell, but I have to just comment. I watch these sometimes and I'm like, oh boy. Okay, are you ready? So the first one we're gonna be doing is Marlon Ackerman, and she is absolutely stunning. But I know she's radiant, but there are quite a few things in here that I'd like to have a chat about. Morning routine. Isn't she cute though? She's so cute.
Some eye patches. I have such dry skin.
So these eye patches are really, really great. I've actually talked about these specific ones for a long time.
Alright, so we're going to let these sit for a few minutes off.
So she's taking off her eye patches.
So good. The next step is cleanser.
Okay. Guys, listen, I get this comment all the time where you do masks or eye masks or a face mask, like a sheet mask, and then y'all go in and you wash your face. From my opinion, you should wash your face first. Apply all of your serums that you want to apply. Then you apply your mask, your sheet mask and eye patches like this. Yes, leaving them on for 5 to 10 minutes can reduce the puffiness, but when you cleanse right after, you are getting rid of everything you just put onto your skin. So wash, serums, then you can mask, and then you can put your eye cream over it, specifically talking about these ones. But then you put your eye cream on over it, and then you go about the rest of your routine. So, quick tip there. She's also using a Clé de Peau cleanser. Now, for me, Clé de Peau has unnecessary ingredients in it, has a lot of perfumes in it, so La Mer is not one of my go-to skincare brands.
So now I'm hydrated and moisturized, and I have got my base. I am ready to start getting beautified.
What is she missing?
It's called
Ooh, my favorite foundation though. It's a good foundation.
T-zone, which is
just where's her SPF? I think she lives in Cali. So I'm a little, maybe she just skipped it today, but you guys, SPF is something that we don't skip, and we do not rely on it in our foundation. All right, so now we're going to talk about the beautiful Selena Gomez. She is just stunning, and I love what she's doing with her new cosmetic line. But let's talk about her skincare routine. So she's already washed her face, she said. She says a skin soothing foam. So she has combination skin, which is totally appropriate cleanser to use. When you have combination skin, a foaming cleanser is totally appropriate because it has the word also gentle in it. So we're hoping that that's what it is. We don't see the brand.
Love that. I did that. As for moisturizer, I love the Tatcha, the Dewy Skincare line.
Okay, so of course, you know I'm a big Tatcha fan. It's nice to see her using that, but at her age, I would have loved to see her use a vitamin C serum that is appropriate for her skin. That is just really important no matter what age you are, to make sure that you are at least using a vitamin C serum in the morning.
Now, next step is for the Drunk Elephant sunscreen.
Okay, so here is the Drunk Elephant sunscreen. Now, she chose in to talk about that she actually has acne. So she has done nothing to treat her acne. I'm sure at night she probably does something, but there are two things I'll say here. First, the Tatcha cream is not appropriate for acne prone skin. It does have fragrance in it, even though it is a natural fragrance. We want to make sure we stay away from that because she keeps saying that she has a hard time with it reoccurring in her life. She also has lupus too, so we have to be careful of that because she's an autoimmune. So we want to take that fragrance out of that routine. Now, I also, if she was going to want to stick with Tatcha, I would ask her to switch, if she cares to ask, but the indigo cream, which has colloidal oatmeal, has colloidal oatmeal in it, as well as some other soothing ingredients. And then this SPF is far too heavy for her skin type. If you guys have never tried this SPF, it's quite heavy. And there are, in my opinion, a lot better ones that for her skin type that probably would not clog her pores or add to any more inflammation or any kind of other acne flare-ups. She's so cute though, isn't she? Okay, so next is Kourtney Kardashian, and she's talking about a lip scrub. I'm gonna see if we can figure out as a team what we think is not amazing with this. First of all, she has a mask on that you mix, and she's mixed it with pure honey. So, I mean, honey is fine for the skin. Yeah, I'll just stop there.
With my lip scrub, I am mixing equal parts of honey and coconut oil. Okay. I love to do a lip scrub, especially if I'm going to be wearing like a bright lip or a dark lip, to make sure that your lips are really soft. This is the raw sugar.
Okay. So she is doing a lip scrub with coconut oil and honey. Perfect, love it. But then she's also using raw sugar. Raw sugar is far too aggressive for even the lip area. You really want to use, I've actually done a video on a DIY lip mask. You want to either use brown sugar, which is better, and it is much more of a gentle exfoliant. You want to be very careful not to tear those lips up, or granulated sugar. That probably would be fine as well. But we really want to make sure that we use something with a smaller granule, because honestly, this will tear your lips up. And I'm sad to see her using these big granules, you know, around that delicate lip area. It can lead to fine lines that appear a lot quicker because the area has been aggressively treated over and over again. I will have to, you know, say I agree that if you're going to wear a dark lip, or even just, you know, lipstick in general, this is an amazing technique just to make sure that you get a really smooth application of your lipstick. All right, so the next one we're going to be talking about is Venus William, and she is also another stunning, stunning beauty. You guys have got to hear her routine.
Hi, I'm Venus Williams, and I'm going to walk you through my skincare routine. And in the morning is this amazing one that I picked up while I was in St. Lucia. So it's called the Tea Tree and Grapeseed Facial Cleanser, and I love this one.
So she's talking about that she has oily, acneically prone skin, and I do love, she talks throughout this whole thing about buying locally wherever she is, which I absolutely love. And I will say, for the most part, most people with acneic skin can use a cleanser with some tea tree in it. Tea tree can be a little sensitizing, so, and it really is better if you dilute it and then put it on your actual physical acne blemishes, but make sure you remember to dilute it. You never want to put tea tree directly on the skin, but I can understand where she's going with this. I just worries me that some people in general could not use something with tea tree in it, especially around the eye area.
By Trilogy. It's a mist toner with rose, geranium, and lavender, all amazing for the skin. Rose is like mecca for the skin. Geranium also is great.
So a lot of people love rose toners and lavender toners. Now I'm assuming that this is more naturally based. So if you don't have super sensitive skin, then this would absolutely be great for you. Rose water for the skin helps maintain skin's pH. It really does. It's beautiful. It also is great if you're thinking metaphysically for the chakras. It opens up your heart chakra. It also balances excessive oil as well. And it also has anti-inflammatory properties, so that's why it's perfect for her. She's really got this routine down to something that really works for her. Rose water is also great for dermatitis and eczema. Just make sure it's more of a cleaner product. I don't know a better word for that, but one that has just very few ingredients.
So now it's time for serums, and I have my favorite trio, and these are by Sutra. So this is the Renew Your Skin, and this is vitamin C, 20%. And then this one is hyaluronic acid, and that's obviously for moisturizing, anti-aging. And then this one is the retinol. So I'm going to start with...
Amazing. So look at her. She has basically the ABCs of skincare in here. So somebody has trained her very well. The one thing I will say, when we are using a retinol during the day, I want you to make sure that the company says that it is safe to use that retinol during the day. The only retinols I use are, the company has said it is sun safe. If you are going to use a retinol during the day, just make sure you are diligent about your SPF and reapplication, no matter your skin tone. All skin types are prone to hyperpigmentation, which some retinols can add to sun sensitivity. All right, so for our final is Lucy Hale. Again, another stunning little actress. I don't mean little, well, she's a little younger to me, obviously. But let's talk about her quick routine, because here we are with these younger, generation, probably teaching the younger generation, that's her demographic, how to do skincare. And I just urge everyone to make sure that they have really understood that this is what works best for these people. And actually that's what my channel is. That's what works best for me or clients that I see. So not everyone's the same, and so not everything's gonna work on everyone.
The skincare, I'm obsessed with having clean skin. But in the morning I like to use a vitamin C wash.
Great, okay.
And I usually like milk cleansers or oil cleansers.
Right.
Because it doesn't strip my skin of
So she definitely is right. We also enjoy a more milky cleanser. But when we talk about a vitamin C wash, to be very, very honest, this is why I tell you we don't need to spend a ton of money on cleansers, because even though it has vitamin C in it, the vitamin C is not going to have time to penetrate the skin where it needs to be. So in my opinion, you're washing vitamin C and probably a very expensive product down the drain. Unless you were to let the cleanser sit on your face for a little while. I don't, not quite sure why you would do that rather than a, serum.
So next, I love exfoliating. So I get like a quarter size. That's not a quarter. About a quarter size. And you just kind of massage for a minute or two.
Okay. So she has combination skin, but this exfoliant that she's using is actually by Lancer, and it is a polish. So if she uses this every single day, she's young, but she'll notice this over time that it will be destroying the barrier of her skin over and over and over again. A polish like this should be reserved for once a week, maybe once every other week. A polish should never be used on a daily basis. They are too harsh for the skin and can lead to barrier damage and stripping the skin of its natural oils. And it might be that's why she has combination skin, because now her skin is trying to make up for all of that loss. So she's breakout prone. So people that have acne think they need to scrub their skin off, and it's just really emphasizing the issue here. So please don't take this one to heart. And this product, honestly, is pretty harsh. So, just my opinion.
So like I said, I still have some mascaras. So what I'll usually do after I exfoliate,
she has mascara on.
Just to make sure everything's off my skin, I do like another swipe.
Why?
And then I'll just go ahead and make sure that I get all my...
Oh my goodness. Okay. Just the amount of backwardness. Again, no disrespect to her. There is no need to go in with a wipe, really, honestly, ever. Okay. Use a micellar water to get all of your makeup off first, then go into your cleansing routine. And then if you exfoliate that morning, then do that. But this now has completely negated, yeah.
SPF, which I also so bad about growing up.
SPF. I'm just so thankful to see her doing this, because she is leading our next generation into making sure that they wear SPF on a daily basis.
Penny size.
Penny size, not so much, but quarter size for the full face. Or teaspoon size, basically. So that is it. I hope that this kind of was a fun, because let's have fun sometimes, right? But B, I just feel like we really want to make sure that as these celebrities are getting, these videos get, this video has 2 million views on it. And it's just kind of teaching that people bad habits, or leaving out stuff that people should really have. So, not that, we all should be experts, and I appreciate what they're doing, but just, keep that with your train of thought. If you have kids that watch this, bring them up in the ABCs of skincare. But, you know, even the different demographic, our demographic on here is still, you know, teaching people the wrong way to do things, in my personal opinion. But yes, I hope that this was fun for you. I know you guys love these reaction videos. I have a really another fun TikTok one coming up in a few weeks, all about makeup, another one for makeup. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here. If you have any questions, please leave them in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love from me to you.